Yes, it will be long. All right, guys. Good evening and welcome to the pre-match talk for the final of the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. Remember, this tournament was supposed to be played in June, July of 2023, but due to late completion of facilities, weather, and a lot of things, move forward to January, February 2024. We've been moving this African Cup of Nations since forever, anyway, since 1957. There's always a shift of date. Some people will say, oh, we want the African Cup of Nations to align with European calendar. I say, look, it's the African Cup of Nations. If Europeans cannot fit in, let them go and burn in blazes. I like the fact that it is going on in January. It is our tournament. We're not going to do everything to align with Europe. Europe should align with Europe. Africa should align with Africa. Our weather says that playing the tournament in January, February is the best, and let's keep it like that. At worst case scenario, European clubs will say they will not release their players. Eventually, it will force us to improve our league. The Egyptian league is good. South African league is good. Gradually, Nigeria would also benefit for that. Talk about Nigeria. Nigeria are playing in the finals today. Two teams that nobody gave a chance going into this tournament. As a matter of fact, 4 teams that nobody gave a chance going into this tournament turn up in the semi-finals. And only 3 times have we had former champions, former winners of the tournament, all in the semi-finals. And eventually, Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire there. Nigeria a chance to go to 4 times winner, and Cote d'Ivoire a chance to become 3 times winner, equal with Nigeria. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be tough. We would get voices. I will try and get to Ayoli Bidakwa to get me something all the way from the what's it called? From Cote d'Ivoire, as well as I'll go to Port Harcourt. One man that I love, respect, and appreciate and adore his work. China Acheru also would give us his take on this. Trying to get some people like George Sian as well to give us something. I've been toasting Judo Galu and Sondoli said to give me their thought on this one, as well as Victor Agali, but I've not heard anything from them. But for the next 2 hours before kickoff, let me also get the feel of what you think. If you never shop before the match, there is a possibility that we'll win. Yes, high possibility that Nigeria will win, but there is also the possibility that we'll lose. Okay, you don't want to go into this game and oh god, I came back from church, I was too tense, I didn't eat, and then this happened. There's a possibility that by the time I go to sleep tonight, my hair will be skinned for the very first time since the last time it happened. I was 11 years old. I'm 45 years, going to be 46 at the end of this year. And it's about to happen. I'm about to go from this guy to something in Delilah's lap. Okay, anything is possible. But wherever you are, I mean, this one is about you guys. Tell me what you feel, what you think. The beautiful thing is about 170 territories would watch this finals, according to CAF on their website. More than 170 territories to broadcast the TotalEnergies CAF African Cup of Nations Cote d'Ivoire 2023 grand finale tonight. Let's not forget that as we're doing this, the closing ceremonies are going on. And let's not forget that with this count, this is just people who have broadcast right. We're not even counting those who are streaming. If you add that to it, it's way more than this number. But this is what is written on the CAF website. Top international broadcasters to broadcast the finals, the final of the AFCON. I'm trying to read in English and French at the same time. AFCON Cote d'Ivoire sets a new TV audience record. Kickoff of 2000 hours GMT, which is the Ivorian time, which is 9 o'clock here, or 2100 hours if you whatever you're calculating military time or calculating whatever time you're calculating. More cameras than ever before to give viewers unforgettable experience. I think that a lot of credit must go to Patrice Motsepe, because it's turned up in style and done this Nations Cup. Everybody in that CAF team should be giving credit. There are times where they don't do well, you lash them, and there were a few things that didn't also go well. Accredited journalists not being able to get access as easy as they ought to have gotten. I mean, in tournaments that I've gone to with the accreditation, the access is very very easy, but then there are some during the Friday press conference who were complaining. I don't know what that is, but congratulations to South Africa for taking the bronze medal of the tournament. And I think that the biggest winners of this tournament are the South Africans, for so many reasons and for very very obvious reasons. To bring as much players from their league as they have done in this tournament, they deserve all the credit, they deserve all the appreciation. Yes, after the banter, we must also face reality. Reality check is that between 2010 and now, which is some amazing 14 years, sorry, South Africa have really grown in leaps and bounds. Their team have won, Mamelodi Sundowns have won the CAF Champions League. They've also won the inaugural edition of the African Super League. And now the kind of players that they provided makes a whole lot of sense. But let's go back to the territories that would watch this game, the broadcast. Africa's biggest event, TotalEnergies CAF African Cup of Nations, Cote d'Ivoire 2023, wraps up tonight with the grand finale between the host country, Cote d'Ivoire, with Cap Nine Lives, the team that was almost out of the tournament from the group stage up until now. Every game that they played and almost got knocked out, but somehow they've survived. And Nigeria, on the other hand, has become a virgin in this tournament. A defense that is so tight, even with lubricant and condom, you can't penetrate them. That is how good the Nigerian team have become, and so solid that we've not tasted defeat in this tournament. Nigeria does not know how defeat look like. A team that going into this tournament, we didn't even expect them to get out of the group stage. That is how bad, how mean, how crazy this team has become. Like I said before, it felt like we signed Jose Peseiro, but what we got is Jose Mourinho. And I saw that video where Jose Mourinho was saying that I'm going to play for you guys. I'm going to, have to aid for you guys and the audio because I can't put the video out. But Jose Mourinho calling him his best friend, that they went to school together and all that. Okay, but it's a battle between the host country, Cote d'Ivoire, and Nigeria at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium in Ibimpe at 2000 GMT in Cote d'Ivoire, which is 2100 GMT Nigerian time. The decisive match will be televised in 117 territories globally, making it by far the most watched AFCON in the history of the competition, and once again reaffirming the competition's global appeal. The final will be beamed in 54 African countries, majority of European, Asian, Middle East, South America, and North American, the Caribbeans, and the South Pacific. Also, leading the global broadcast are CAF's traditional partners who have been with CAF for a while, beIN Sports, MENA, Europe, America, South Pacific, Canal Plus, as they are called. You can say Canal Plus, but it's Canal Plus as they are called. And the New World TV, who are the new right holders, other international broadcasters that will show the competition include Sky Sports, BBC, Zigo, Oko, OKKO, Sports Digital, Viaplay, Sports Italia, A1, Super Sports, Sports 5, Sports TV Portugal, La Liga Plus, Sports Club, SABC, Azam, Media, that's the one in Tanzania, Afro Sports, Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, SNROT, Fan Code, Band TV, and many more. One day, I hope I will be financially buoyant enough to pay CAF maybe $1 million or whatever, and say I want to have the broadcast right. Maybe not the full broadcast right, but content creation right, and we will be able to go behind the scene and do a whole lot like what Amazon Prime are doing. That's the dream for today, but one day it will become my reality. I remember when this thing that I'm doing, I used to be a dream some years ago in 2017, but today it is my reality, and whatever it is you're dreaming about too, one day will be your reality. One day we were dreaming that one day CAF would be able to broadcast and put out a tournament that we'll all be proud of. I guess anybody who's an African is proud about this tournament today, where we've come from, where we started, and where we are today. Fantastic from, I think it was the 13th of January up until this very, very moment, the 11th day of the year of our Lord 2024. Fantastic moment. The Elephants and the Eagles, what a battle. These Eagles have had to battle against lions, and they've had to battle against antelope, they've had to battle against bananas, whatever they are. They've had to battle against different animals in the jungle of Africa, and they've survived. The lions, the elephant themselves have had to wade through, yes, last minute against Mali. That was very difficult. They know how to destroy eagles and break the heart of eagles, because they destroyed the eagles of Mali. And this time around, they're coming up against the Eagles of Nigeria. Would they triumph? Nigeria have won this tournament in 1980, 1994, and 2013. Well, with Alain Ngomani on their side, the Ivorians won in 1992. Alain Ngomani was the goalkeeper who went through the whole tournament without conceding a goal, if I'm not mistaken. And in 2015, with Avin Renard working his magic and a host of star players, they won in 2015. What a team that was in 2015 as well, and the one in 1992. But what a team we had in 1994. Damn, we played in the finals against Zambia, a team that lost almost everybody, all but one player in a plane crash, but eventually came to the African Cup of Nations in 1994 and taught Nigeria some footballing lesson. But Emmanuel Amunike, the man from Zamalek, with two wonderful goals, gave us that finals. And in 2013, Sunday Umba, the rejected stone, became the chief cornerstone, and we won that one in 2013. May God rest his soul. Stephen Keshi was the coach of that team. Well, whatever you are joining me, my name is Edafi Matthew. You love to come in there with on sports. It's a lovely time before the match. the moment, the conversation before the game is very, very interesting. So if you're hearing some noise in the background, it's my children, my family, and my home. So you can bear with me on that one. But whatever it is, let's have some fun. Let's get to feel the pulse of a few people who have one or two things to say about this game. Let's first of all get the feeling. Remember when Amaju Melvin Pinnick said it was Jose Mourinho that recommended this coach, Jose Peseiro. A lot of people say, "Oh, Amaju, you can lie," or Bolo, you can, do name dropping at your age. You're still doing name dropping, a whole lot. And when the result were not going well, it was even worse. Amaju told me one time. He said, "If they're not picking me for social media, nothing will pick me again." I said, "Well, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. If you're making the kind of money you're making, you're getting the kind of access that you're getting, then you should be ready for the kind of criticism and the kind of pressure that comes with it." But it is what it is. So it's another man who's at the helms of the affairs right now. What Amaju could not achieve in 8 years is about to achieve right now. As a matter of fact, with getting to the finals already, he surpassed Amaju. Is created his own imprint in a quiet way. Alhaji Ibrahim Gusso, credit to him. And then the coach, what Ganatra could not achieve in 5 years, and what a Guavon, who had all the support and quality players, could not achieve within the short time that he was there. This man has taken the team to the finals. Last time we were in this tournament in 2021, we lost in the round of 16. This gives a little bit of hope that we might turn the table when the World Cup qualifiers start. Some of you are saying, already sent me a message on WhatsApp that I'm too fast. Well, this is how it's going to be. It's the finals. I'm excited. I'm pumped. It's exhilarating as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to go to Ayolo Ibidakpo later on the show, and he's going to tell me from the stadium what the atmosphere, the feeling is right. But let's hear from Jose Mourinho. Who is Jose Peseiro to Jose Mourinho? Some of you must have seen him. Some of you I'm going to hear for the very first time. But this is Jose, the man we all love. I don't know if you hate Mourinho, you're a prisoner of hatred. That's what I think. If you hate Mourinho, you're a Pep Guardiola, you're a Jurgen Klopp. Come on, you got problem. You got problem. I think you got problem. You need deliverance. Unfortunately, there's no pastor in Nigeria that can deliver you. They can just scam you and take all your money and slap you, kick you, hit you on the floor. They will not do anything, but you need deliverance. You need something. You need to go to the pool of Bethesda. But right now, there's war bombing in Gaza and the rest, so you might not be able to get access. But you need to go to the pool of Bethesda and watch yourself, and then come out so that you're whole. Or go to the rivers of Jordan and wash yourself like Neymar and dip 7 times, and then maybe your hatred will be washed out of you. But let's hear from Jose Mourinho in the next 27 or 30 seconds. Oh, sorry. I didn't get that right. Let me get it right. Let me get the system working and working real well, working real good, and then we go back to it. Jose, what do you have to say about your friend or who's your enemy? I don't know who he is, but you're going to tell me who he is.
My best friend in football is in the final. The Nigerian coach is my best friend. Okay. He grew up with me. We studied together. We went to university in the same day. We spent 5 years together every day. Wow. We left at the same time. He's probably my biggest friend in football. Jose, my big friend, and for him a huge opportunity to make history, because never a Portuguese coach won the African Cup.
Well, you look at Mourinho saying it. This is hearing from the horse's mouth. There is nothing I can add to that one. But I've got my man in the stadium. We worked together when we were at Brilla FM. He was holding the fort in Abuja while I was doing my thing in Lagos. And we've collaborated in a whole lot of work. Currently, he's based in the UK with his wife and the kids, and he's doing a lot of incredible and amazing work, doing great things, for the country and for all that. So I hope that when I get him that, now my Baba chose this time to send me a message. He said, "Good evening, sir. I'm coming before the start of the match, sir. I hope you're ready. Even if the host," this is my Baba sending me this message, "even if Cote d'Ivoire play more than Nigeria, I would I have gone to church today." He goes to Celestial Church. You see, this boy is a witchcraft. I have gone to church and I have prayed Nigeria will win the cup, so that I will become a celebrity Baba. I will be live on your show. You see, my Baba, his name is Emmanuel. That's how evil they get, But hey, Nigeria winning, cutting my head for Nigeria winning is not really a problem anyway. But that's my Baba sending me a message. I'm just letting you guys know what I am up against in this life that I'm in. Well, let's go to the stadium now in Ebinkpe. Yes, it's a Yoruba people stadium in Ebinkpe, in Cote d'Ivoire. Let's hear what Ayolo Ibidakpo have to say. The closing ceremony is already running.
You can feel the vibe. A lot of noise already in the stadium, because we've got over 30,000 already in the 60,000 capacity Alassane Ouattara Olympic Stadium in Ebimpe, and I must say it is a charged atmosphere. And questions have already been asked. Where are Nigerian fans? Because what you can see here, just around here, or what you call orange in English, orange color everywhere in this part of the stadium. We've got Ivorians everywhere already. About 4 hours to the kickoff of this encounter, or 3 hours to the encounter kickoff time. It's massive in here. It's charged. But they are going to start with the closing ceremony, which should start. Hopefully, I just heard got word that it may start some minutes past 6, maybe half 6 or so, and that should kick us off into the final of this particular tournament. Nigeria versus Cote d'Ivoire. Who never thought they would even get past the best round of the tournament. And Ivorians have also chatted with, said that they are contented with getting to the last 4, but now it's a platter for them getting to the final, and now they're dreaming of winning the cup the 3rd time, just like Nigeria. And of course, Super Eagles fans out here in Abidjan are very optimistic. They believe everything has gone well for the Eagles. The way they started, underrated. They got their way, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0 win against Cameroon, and they are this far and a very pulsating penalty shootout with South Africa. So they believe that it's meant for us to take. It's a game for us to take. So we'll see how it ends after 90 minutes or more, later tonight. That's basically what's going on here in Ebimpe. That's the Olympic Stadium of Ebimpe in Abidjan.
Thank you very much, Ayo Louis Bidakbo, for that one. I feel very, very excited. I'm hoping that before we we get to the start of the game where we will sign out and then wait to the end to come back again. Let you all go watch your game and enjoy the game. We would hear from a few other people, judges and the rest. But there's a whole lot of comments already on the comment section. So let's not waste your time. Let's get you guys involved as well. My Baba is now become the toast of town. You guys will eventually see his face later today. Win or lose, you will see his face. He will be here, but we're going to be together to watch the game and see how it goes. Divine okay, say boss, tension high, but hope and believe they higher. Victory is ours. I have voice say nice to be here again. Looking forward to a great game tonight. We keep trusting we get the best out of the game. I hope so too. I have voice say I think it's a game we all we will win. Looking forward to your haircut later today. Thunder, go fire you. Michael later says, good evening, boss. Good evening to you, bros. I am hopeful Nigeria will lift the AFCON today. I wish the Super Eagles all the best. Yes, Oganavo Okpako Afana. He said, Elegbete, I heard Chukwueze is starting ahead of Moses Simon. What's your opinion about that? Well, I was waiting a bit for us to get there. We would eventually get there. Don't forget that Arsenal trashed the West Ham at the London Stadium 16 today. It's 88 minutes on the clock or more. And Manchester United are leading Aston Villa away from home 2-1. We must say that somehow Manchester United have rejuvenated themselves. They've tried. They made some good run. Chelsea fans will be wishing, they hope their team also had that kind of change and adjustment. We would go to the statistics of these two teams and see how it's gone, and then we would also look at the head-to-head between them and a few other things in the conversation. But let me focus on the comments. I will come back and I'll give you my opinion on what the coach thinks. The coach is the one who's training the players, but whatever is done with the selection, I think I'm obliged to respect him and stick with him. So I'll be coming back later. Olise Samson, I wish that was Sunday. Olise, I say please, we have to win to cool our temper. My tension was very, very high before I started this show, but I think as soon as I start talking, I start getting in this hype. And again, one of the things you guys need to know is when I'm highly, highly, highly tense, I talk very fast. And so wondering why I'm talking this fast, like I'm on radio, like I used to be on radio, it's because sometimes I get very tense. And remember when I used to work on radio, every day is a freaking tense day for me because when you swim in a shark-infested water, you swim like your life depends on it, because truly your life actually depends on it. Listen, Samson say, please, we have to win to cool our temper. For those who have family members and friends whose heart is not strong, faint-hearted people, please tell them to eat and relax and take their medications if they have BP and the rest, and relax. Follow the result from hearsay instead of watching the game directly. Football can be crazy. The semifinals, 3 people died because of the game. I don't know why people die, but I used to laugh that. But I remember I was behaving funny, very, very funny watching that semi-finals. I want to say, body they shake, Nigeria, let's do it again. I wish I could play music like I could gyrate, but hey, my channel will be taken down. I can't even try it in the first place. 69 football, he say, yeah, we go. Super Eagles for the cup. Patrick Romana, one man who is being a pillar, support ideas and everything, finances, everything to this brand, to this company. God bless you, my brother. Where are you? It's been a while. And where is our other brother? Patrick says, this is what Patrick has got to say. Jim, where did he go? It says, good evening all. We are good to go. How ready are you guys in your area anyway? How ready is your do you have for your gen? Are you ready? NEPA will take me. I've not even seen NEPA license like how many days. So I'm running on fuel as it is right now. I went downstairs before I came to start the show. Tell my NEPA bring like no change. I'm live. If you change this thing go off, we go wear glove. We go box. Ochi Bayano says we are winning this cup today. Organavo Paco say, I hope you are watching the match with your baba. My baba already sent me a message that is coming. Did you not hear me when I put that message across? My baba already come already. So I did. Only say something say, guy, leave the baba alone. No, Elegbete can afford to get it wrong this time after getting it right for as long as I can remember. But I have to keep my word. If we win this one and I don't cut my hair, everything that I represent becomes a lie. I forget that's how I talk. You talk rubbish. So it doesn't say you cut here that time, no cut here. So I don't like it. My wife, I'm not sure. My wife told me that I'm not going to stay this house until the hair grow. That's how much she doesn't even want to hear that I'm cutting the hair. First of all, my wife have not seen me in her entire life on skin. So since she knew me, she's not seen me on skin. He said that the hair is this low or it's dreadlock. Mostly dreadlock. So first off, when I cut this hair in November and she was in the village, she was in Delta. When I went in and she saw me, she was in shock. Like, what happens because my mom died? I said, now where we said the woman born, I not cut. I needed to cut the hair at the time, and I did. But then this one, my math put me. Many people go say, no, someone, no, Agmama. Your math go save you, and I go kill you. So now my math put me for this one. So I have to live up to it. The one thing that every man will be judged by is by the word that come out of your mouth. So I've got to live by it. I don't like it, but I have this feeling, this vibe that we're going to win it. Let's do it. Divine okay say, I love your baba. You know, like Holy Samson say the baba won't blow. Oluwatosi about when he says up Nigeria. Olainka say your baba is one of the wins of the tournament. He should drop his social media handle after the event, whether win or lose. Wishing the Eagles all the very best today. Make I go shop first. Yes, Afis Yusuf. This guy, Afis, you've been, people like you are the reason why after this tournament, we will have the night show from 10 p.m. Nigerian time because of the kind of contribution you've given. It really does means a lot because in this period, I get emotional when I saw this thing, but thank you very much, Afis, for sending us $10 this lovely evening, for keeping the door open, starting off with a $10 contribution to us. Guys, remember that after the match, we'll come back again and do, hopefully, the celebration, the cutting of hair and everything on the live show. But just about when the game is about to start, we would sign out on this. We're not going to do watch along. It's not allowed. I don't want to get into trouble. A lot of people get into trouble doing that. If you don't have permission to do it, if your channel is not allowed to do it, don't go and put yourself in trouble. It costs too much hard work, effort, commitment, and dedication. And it's not like they'll give you a warning. You're going to be taken down. And then the funny thing is your face. Anytime you bring your name or your IP, try to create another account, it will be taken down. I have worked too much. This is I call it my baby. I've worked too much for it to be ignorant or foolishly or get overexcited and mess it up. So for those who always send me message that we should do watch along, we should no, we cannot. Now YouTube it is, we cannot. All those things, yes. Why is it not the same thing that Nigerian people are doing? Is it not the same thing that yes, they are radio, they are terrestrial radio. They don't even need to get broadcast right. This one is different. This is a global space. It's different. This one is a town hall that is different from Bulaba. It's different from all of that. This one is different. I beg, Mona no verse. I know that most of you guys want me to do a lot of those things, but I no go fit. It's not like, oh, I'm forming big boy. It's just that it's not possible. Manka Udi, he say, Inshallah, Nigeria will win this cup. Yes, so my brother Henry Umaru says, thank you, Hafiz Yusuf, for the $10. Jerry Sampson say, bros, church sweet today. They share fried rice chicken, meaning Nigeria go win. Which church be that? Is that a Nigerian church or abroad church? Because Nigerian church, they give us the food, though. They only take from people. Bayo Akinosho says, thank you, God, for bringing us this far on this journey. Thank you, Super Eagles. Thank you, Elegbete. You have really been entertaining, very informative, and encouraging. We would always appreciate you. Thank you very much. This sounds like something that they will say in somebody's burial. Sorry, guys. I'm flying down from Frankfurt to experience the barbing and thoroughly shaving. When you go take region, Frankfurt to Nigeria, before you go pass airport, come Aja. That far, just watch them online from where you do. Watch them from Frankfurt and send me the money to pay the barber, because all of them I will say, may they barb my hair. So, home service, my barber they charge 50K for home service, 50,000 naira for home service. So come my house, watch TV. I go give her food shop. Cut my ego popular. People go follow on social media. I go sip and 50K. Because this is so now. I go pay that money. Mona they contribute the money. Mona start. I take it that face Yusuf. I started it already. Mona get the ball rolling. Oga, we one fly from Frankfurt to come here. Just send me the flight ticket money. It's okay. I'm talking about that too. My producer is in Qatar right now en route to Italy. Left yesterday, but because we couldn't find seats, he had to spend 24 hours in Qatar, and it will be in Milan tomorrow, and then go straight to Lucca. Lucca is just 2 hours or 1 hour 45 minutes away from Milan. Anyway, for those of you in Italy, I think you can try and check him out. Go for the Viaggio Cup. I would have gone, but the weight of two people, that's too much. So like at the day or so, blood don't come on my body. Kalajaye Ahmed, the greatest producer anybody could ever ask for, wonderful guy, great guy, is in Qatar right now. I just got into his hotel according to the message he sent me. So I'm hoping that he would also send me a voice note and tell me what's going on over there at his side. And I have voice say Nigeria 2, Cote d'Ivoire 0. Amen. Manka Udi say, I'm a football player in Canada Premier League, but I hope my country, Nigeria, will win this cup. Amen. Joan Agbola, go Nigeria. Joan, how are you? Chioma is okay, please. When is the match starting? The match will start if you're in Nigeria 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So you can use it to calculate whatever time you are, where you are. By the time the match starts, we are going to sign off and go watch the game, enjoy the game, and come. Right now, we're doing the damn story. I've changed. The Baba money have been paid. It's been paid. Somebody had just give us boa. They give us boa. Say Baba money, take care of it. Yes, Chamak. Ezokeke says, please, when is the match starting? The match is starting 9 p.m. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. Ivorian time. Olaika say, your Baba fee. He don't send the money, so my Baba, you can come now. This one, but this one, they don't pay the money now. I come. Should I say this? No, Nigeria win. Let's just leave it. I don't want to talk. Mona just forget. Baba has been paid for. So they say chicken what they don't pay for. They need to argue to kill him. You kill him shop. So this one has been paid. So the cutting of the hair will go. But see, man, just tell you Nigeria no win. I not go use shape cut the hair. My hair go there. I cannot get problem in my marriage. Say, but babe, you save Nigeria win. Nigeria win. No, I not go for that woman. She dare pass anything. She's priceless. For herself to even agree first. You say, look me with what's that thing that my daughter said? Rookie, what's that thing you say when they look with side eye? Come. Where's Rookie? Come, what's that thing you? There's something you always say when somebody look with side eye. Where are you? Where are you? I need you right now to help me with your language. What's that thing? Bombastic what?
Bombastic side eye.
Good. My wife is looking at me from that place with bombastic side eye because come on, like the other one, she's not in this deal, but she's the one agreeing to make the sacrifice. So see her husband look different, and I have to buy durag. You know, if I cut this, I'll buy durag. I'll buy face scalp because my head too big. I be ozegula, big head. I can't get a go for back. That's my children. They don't even know all those things. I got a go for back with like all those small cup. You know all those small spoon when they serve rice, like 2 portions for party. I get like 1 portion for my back of head like this, for back of my head. Yes. Not be say I like to grow hair for my hair, but I just like to cover my shame. And now they do now. I go expose my shame for the very first time. So many people, all the people in Lagos who know me in Lagos, imagine they go see me for the very first time. I get Augustine for the back of my name, Namatu. You don't know how that thing will be. But in Yasha, Oluwafemi Falola say, bros, I hail Lubingo of Rendo. How are you doing? Everyone say, Olaika. God bless you, bros. Joanne Agbola say we are going to score 3-0. Any whatever discuss this. But let's get past the predictions now. And guys, if you're watching, please click on the like button. Our finals with this, I'm already excited. Now we reach one and there's no boring moment anymore. But let's look at some of the stories, some of the updates coming all the way from the CAF end of the conversation. It's just a whole lot to look at this finals. I mean, I'm excited. Tournament that you go to and you expect to win and you don't win, that one is painful. But a tournament that you go to, you don't even expect that your team will get past the group stage, and all of a sudden you're in the finals. Come on, what's the use of getting to the finals and not winning? That be my own now. So now we don't reach the finals. Now that we are here, but with that here, we win this thing. We cannot just fold our hands and be say, you know me, kesera. Wait till concern me. You are the host, and so bloody what? Okay. There are a lot of players to watch out for in this tournament. And from the CAF position, I think they've listed all Nigerian players. I think Shusekong have been an amazing guy. Our goalkeeper, wonderful guy. Stanley Nwambali, the rock that never fails, the savior of Nigeria's dream. Okay. And Trusecong, so solid, so rugged, so amazing. South Africa almost, show us that defense not that solid as we think, but we prevail. God passed them. And then Victor Osimhen, not scoring lots of goals, but putting the fear of God, which is the beginning of wisdom, in the hearts and minds of the opposition defender. You can go to Cameroon. Cameroonian players, even though they're out of the tournament, they are still in panic mood. They are still afraid because in their dreams, they are still seeing Victor Osimhen chasing them. And the one who Nigeria always have a player who comes up in the tournament and surprise everybody. Ademola Lookman happens to be that one this time around. Yes, wearing jersey number 18, he's done some amazing work, and kudos to him for all of that. Well, CAF have this to say. When they wrote this yesterday, saying less than 24 hours, the Super Eagles of Nigeria face off against the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire, which right now it is less than 1 hour 30 minutes, if I'm not less than 1 hour 30 minutes. Nigeria will face off with Cote d'Ivoire in an epic showdown of the TotalEnergies CAF African Cup of Nations. Nigeria has never played Cote d'Ivoire in a final before. They played them most in the finals, in the competition itself, but in the finals, no, we've not played in the final, in the grand finale. So this is the first time. The 34th edition of the Africa's biggest showpiece draws to a close with a battle of African football giants that are looking at adding to their collection of continental titles. For the Super Eagles, this will be their fourth title should the African football gods smite their way. Well, CAF Online looks at some of the key star players that will be instrumental to Nigeria ahead of the final. Stanley Nwambali, yes, wonderful player. The final wall of defense for the Super Eagles, Stanley Nwambali has been a revelation for the Super Eagles in Cote d'Ivoire, producing heroic saves that have seen him only concede one goal from open play and route to the finals and one penalty. The Chippa United goalkeeper was also the hero of the day in the semi-finals against South Africa. The same people who give him training, who pay salary, where he saved 2 penalties to usher Nigeria into the finals. William Troost Ekong, the Dutch Nigerian, the Super Eagles keeper, has provided great on-field leadership from the back. His experience and command as the last man of defense have proven to be crucial in the explosive Nigerian attack. A man who is always ready to step up and take responsibility. Troost Ekong is certainly one for the big occasion, when the chips are down. Remember, he scored 2 penalties in this competition. Victor Osimhen, the beast, the lion himself, the Eagles of all Eagles, the reigning African footballer of the year, has played an excellent role for Nigeria despite not being able to find the back of the net as much as he would have liked. Victor Osimhen, I've also had 2 goals disallowed in this tournament, has been troublesome to defenders, also creating goal scoring chances, set pieces, and penalties for his team. The final presents the perfect platform for the Hitman to finally close off the tournament in style, and will be hoping to get a goal or two against the host. Ademola Lookman, another revelation. Ademola Lookman will certainly be looking at closing of an impressive tournament with at least a star performance. The Dangerman has terrorized defenders with the speed, skills, impressive play, ability to play in close spaces and tight spaces against opposition, to find goals currently on 3 goals and hungry for more. Lookman is certainly a key figure for the Nigerians as they attempt a fourth title. May God grant us our hope of winning that one. Wherever you are, you're joining us today. Thank you very much for joining. And in the comment section is where you tell us where you are, what your expectations are, what you're feeling like, what is the pulse of the people over there where you are. It will be great for us to have a feel of you. Let's go to Port Harcourt and get a feel of what my brother, my friend, great guy, mentor, somebody who I learned a whole lot from, China Acheru. Yes, is in Port Harcourt, and I asked him, what is his expectation? How does he think this game will go? And this is what Mr. China Acheru, the author of a book that I love, It Has Sometimes on the Same Road, the man who understands Equatorial history way more than anybody. If you follow him, you will learn a whole lot. He's a great diehard Liverpool fan. Liverpool sitting perched on top of the Premier League table as we speak. But beyond all of that, he hopes that the Super Eagles win the trophy, just as he hopes that Liverpool wins it. And some Manchester United fans would not be happy that I'm saying that. But hey, it is what it is. I also hope that Arsenal wins it. One of the teams that I don't think will win the league this season in England is Manchester City. But their form right now, Kevin De Bruyne back, is shocking me and is making me look like this is the year where everything I say goes out of the window. Well, I will bounce back stronger. I mean, it's been a long time that I've been getting it right. So if I get it wrong once or twice, I wouldn't feel bad about it. But having said that, let's go to Port Harcourt and hear from Mr. China, Ikwere Manacheru.
So in this final game, I expect Nigeria to be outplayed by the Ivorians. Now, outplayed the way football fans see outplayed, right? I expect the Ivorians to have better possession. I expect the Ivorians to pass the ball more than we do. I expect the Ivorians to run more than we do. I expect the Ivorians to be more energetic. And the reasons are not far-fetched. One, we beat the Ivorians in the group stage, and the Ivorians are not really supposed to qualify because they ended with just 3 points. They have to wait until the last day of the group stages to know if they qualify as one of the best third-place finishers. So we are lucky to be in the knockout stage. But they beat Senegal, very highly rated Senegal in the round of 16. They beat Guinea in the quarterfinals, and they beat DR Congo in the semi-final. Then again, they are the host team playing before their home fans with a lot to prove. So they're going to be very energetic in this final game. But from the Nigerian side, I don't see any more difference from what we have played before. The coach will set up his team well, he'll shape his team well, he's going to urge them to maintain discipline, tactical discipline. They will never go out of shape. The way the Ivorians pass the ball, they'll just, control the game and strike when it matters most. Control the game and strike when it matters most. I think Nigeria will win the game, but I think that we'll be similarly outplayed by the Ivorians, even though our team will just be playing to instructions.
All right, thank you very much, China Acheru, for that one. For those of you out there, if you want to call in on the show, don't forget the number to call is pretty straightforward: 07025000069. Okay, maybe I'm too fast about that one. 07025000069. If you are calling from the abroad outside of Nigeria, I think you should add +234, remove one of the zero, +234 070 25000069. That's the number to call. Well, George says where he is because, okay, so one of the things you need to know about stadium, most stadiums, not all, but sometimes in stadiums, especially for national team big games like this, the cellular networks are jammed, especially when multiple presidents are going to be available. Happened in the 2014 World Cup when the World Cup was going on, the networks were jammed. Only their approved network, who's brought to you by the sponsors, were allowed. The other ones that we bought were just not working. So he's struggling to call in from where he is in the stadium. But, well, I can take it. The ones that we've had, it's okay. Sunday Lisa kind of got his son very busy. Just sent me a message that he's very busy. He doesn't know where he is. He can't even put anything together. Wanted him to give me his own view on this, but hey, I can do with your own view from where you are. Your sharing us your experience. How tense are you? Yeah, I was tense pretty much coming into this, the start of the show. But it seems like as soon as I started and I start getting, going up, blistering, the tension have come down a bit, which is good. And then my barber sending me that message, reminding me that he's on his way, he's coming, he's going to come watch the game. Manchester United have ended that game 2-1 anyway, for those who don't know. And Arsenal won by 6-0. It's been a while. I say Arsenal scored this much number of goals in a game anyway. Pretty soon I will give you the lineup. I'll tell you how it is. But before we go, that let's look at the head-to-head, the statistics with these two teams and how they've played. Or probably let me just do the lineup first, and then I will come with the stats of this player, so that we would discuss all of this together as we go, game by game and pace by pace. Okay, let's look at the players and see how they are put in the team today. Wabali is in goal for Nigeria. Who else will be in goal? Unless he's not available. Ola, starts this one. Semi Ajayi, who's been rock solid, who's been fantastic, also start this one. Coming Bassey starts this one just as well as Trust Ekong and Zaidu Sanusi, the man who everybody said is not doing well until his goal. You will miss me when I'm gone. Yes, that's the guy wearing jersey number 3. Starts this one. And you have Frank Onyeka as well as Alex, who will be playing in midfield. And then you've got Chukwueze and Lukman starting with Victor Osimhen in the middle. That's our starting lineup. For the Ivorian, they have Fofana in goal. Who else would they have? Adingra is there to lead them in central back, as well as Joria, who's starting. And then Fofana, who also is there for them. Gradel have done well. Sebastian Heller, who got them into this final, is also there. Frankie Kesse, the man who, I expected a lot from, but really not live up to my expectation. And Conan also is starting there, Kosanu, as well as Indika and Sari, not really my business. Who that is on the bench for Nigeria. You have Joe Aribo, Awasiem, Ihanacho, Teremofi, Ahmed Musa, Kenneth Omeru, Paul Onuwashu, and Rafael Oyedika, as well as Samuel Osai, Samuel Bright, Moses Simon, Francis Ugbori, Legbere Uzoho, and Yusuf Alassane. Let's forget about the Ivorian bench for now. It's not really my headache. Let's look at the Super Eagles and the Ivorians. The last 5 games in this competition that we played, we've won all 5. Abit, the last game that we played, we had to take it up to penalties to win that one. It was a 1-1 in full time, went into extra time, still 1-1, and then on penalties, we won, scoring more than the South Africans, as our goalkeeper was able to save 2 out of the 5 that was played. Well, we won that one against South Africa on penalty. We beat Angola 1-0, beat Cameroon 2-0, beat Guinea-Bissau 1-0. This same Ivory Coast, we played against them before. We beat them 1-0 in the group stage, and then we played against Equatorial Guinea, first game of this tournament for us, and we played a 1-1 draw. Well, the Ivory Coast also in their last 5 games, they've lost 2. And my barber is already here. So Emmanuel, come. This is the witchcraft that I want to cut my head today. Let me bring him to the screen. Emmanuel, come. Let me show him to you guys. Come and stand here so that they will see you. Come. This no, they're not. Put your face there. Let us see what's everyone. That's no. Come closer. Why are you afraid of camera? Show your face. That's my barber. That's the guy. Told me that he's on his way. So we're going to be here to the end of the game, and then I pray. I don't know what to pray for right now. I'm see. Wait, Emmanuel, let me ask you. Okay. Do you really want to bat my? You want Nigeria to win so that you cut my, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I wish to shine this way.
Get out of this place. Get out. You see, that's my baba. Bring that boss.
That is Baba's king.
See, to cut Percy hair. Is this not what all those serial killers use? Is this not what those serial killers? Serial killers. Is it not what they use? Carry serial killer tools. Come and tell them your social media handle. They're asking for your social media handle. Okay. What is your social media handle on Instagram?
At
King Emerse Cote. Okay, King Emerse Cote. Yeah. I'll type it there. Don't worry. Just type it and send it to me on WhatsApp. I will put it there for them. I'll pin it as this thing so that they'll know. Well, let's come back to you guys. I would say go back to the head-to-head, but that's the starting lineup. That is how Nigeria is going to line up and play against the Ivory Coast tonight in a few hours' time. A lot is riding on this one. My hair, my precious hair, the hair that when I'm me and my wife are doing wrestling, we play with. Now it's going to just go, and I don't know. God is on my side. God is on my side. The God that I serve, even the God said, will say the needs of Nigeria is bigger than your individual need, my young man. So mind yourself. You are the one that went out there and go and promise the things. Live up to your word. A man, even God is telling me, a man shall be judged by the word that comes out of his mouth. So we go there, we gather there. Okay. This is social media handle. Let me just copy it and paste it on the comment section. For those of you who want to follow him on social media, you can follow him, and TikTok, on Instagram, you can follow him and encourage him. He's a young man. He's a young man who, decided that he's going to live right. He's going to do things. He's going to leave the people who press computer and do right. That is his social media handle. Let's go back to your comment and see, where did I stop? A lot of people are here. Oh, somebody is from Germany here. Victor Olise says, I'm Victor Olise from Germany, looking forward to the Babish. Looking forward to the Babish or the finals. Okay, no. Lawani Larry say, all the best to the victory. Okay. God say, believe. He say, I'm not tensed at all. This game will be easy for the Eagles. Really? Okay, I pray so. I honestly pray so. I don't lie to you. I pray so. Olaika say, I'm quite tense to the whole Africa is against us. We have dragged them since the tournament started. They are waiting to get a pound of flesh. But they are the merchant of Venice now. But they can't get pound of flesh. Don't fire all of them. But the Eagles shall soar. Lawan Ilari say, Baba, do a nice job. Oh, these people are more interested in my head than the finals. Now, wow. Please, guys, click on the like now. We cannot have 157 people, 157 people viewing this thing, 164 people viewing this thing, and only 33 likes. When I get the love of God, now not even the fear of God. When I just get the love of God. Oganabo Kwako say, shout out to Emmanuel the Baba. Wise warrior say, now Ima, where what scrape your hair be this? My hair does not want your hair to be cut, but my heart wants it to be cut because I want Nigeria to win. Ha ha ha. Ocha J say, Odafi. My name is Idafi, not Odafi. Now you invite this wizard. I know. That's why I'm not complaining. That's why I'm not complaining. I don't even get mad. So I accept my predicament. This one, I brought it upon myself. I brought this upon myself. Bobby Kugo says, glad Zaidu is back, and Chukwueze starting means Peseiro wants to pressure the Ivorian fullback. I think so. Akimbala Lanre says, Bololo mode loading. Yes, so Nasebio. Henry Morris said, please, so we are not robots in. Let's click on the like button. I beg. Yes, guys, please click on the like button. I want to help me now so that my rating will go up now. I'm trying my best. So let's go to the head-to-head. Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. We played some very, very key matches. So we've met each other in some very key places. And Ivory Coast, not say where would they play each other. Not today. It started in the year I was born. In 1977. Yes. On the 10th day of the month of July was the first time Nigeria played against Ivory Coast, and we trashed them 4-0. This match don't produce 4 goals in favor of Nigeria. Well. One of those teams where we say Nigeria has been knocked for 4 or 2. If we not score 4, we score 2. But let's go. In 77, when we met, you know how they say never forget your first one. Even a songwriter, a musician sang a song and he called it First Cut. James Ingram, First Cut is the deepest. Not how we sing forget. I know if you bet my down First Cut or no. But you know the song I'm talking about. Nigeria beat them 4-0, and then we played 2-2 in the reverse fixture. Just 15 days after that 4-0. Nigeria shall not be win game away from home on the African continent. But not easy to win on the African continent on the road. Yes, Nigeria also played against Ivory Coast. That was a World Cup qualifiers. The African Cup of Nations on the 12th of March 1980. We played 0-0. Okay, and then we played them again in 1990. So after 1980, it took us 10 whole years. In 1990, in the month of what happened? Sorry. This is what happened when you do a show at home. You see, they are still coming to report to me. I'm doing a show. I'm doing my work. Report. Young man Tiger is still coming to report that he pinched him. Well, Nigeria played against them in 1980, and then we go in 1990 in the African Cup of Nations. I think it was on the 8th of March. This time around at the African Cup of Nations, will be them 1-0. And then the World Cup qualifiers. Remember this match very well. This match is one that I remember very well. Nigeria went to Ivory Coast and we lose 2-1. We're in the same group with Nigeria, Ivory Coast, and Cote d'Ivoire. And we lose 2-1, and they say, hey, I want to finish. Well, Cote d'Ivoire came back to Nigeria. Wilfred Agbonibare was in goal in that game, and it was one sweet one. We beat them 4-1, just the same way we beat Nigeria 4-1 in Okocha's debut. Yes, in the African Cup of Nations, we played against them in 1994, that match where rain was falling in Tunisia and rain was falling in Nigeria, and I was in Warri at the time anyway. It was the 5th day, on the 5th day of April, I think, yes, the 5th day of April, 1994, Nigeria beat Cote d'Ivoire penalties 3-2 after a 2-2 pulsating draw. Well, in 2006, Ivory Coast beat us. Austin Eguavoen was the coach. Didier Drogba scored that goal that I consider an offside goal, but hey, it is what it is. On record now, nobody cares about that one. They beat us 1-0. Again, in 2008, that was in 2006. In 2008, this time again, they beat us 1-0 in the African Cup of Nations on the 21st day of January 2008. I think this was, So then we played them again in 2013. This one suits me well. Stephen Keshi was the coach, and we beat them 2-1 with their arrogant self and everything. We beat them 2-1. Well, let's move forward, and let me tell you that Nigeria also played them and beat them 4-1. And it was sweet as well on the 6th day of August 2013, if I'm not mistaken. That one was sweet. And then we not played them again. It was a qualifiers for the AFCON. And then we not played them again the same month, the 27th day of August 2013. And this time, Ivory Coast beat us 2-0. It was a sad one because that led to us not qualifying for the tournament eventually. But then we moved further down. Nigeria played against Ivory Coast in a friendly international on the 11th of January 2015. And we were beaten 1-0. Again, Nigeria played against them in the friendly international 2016, the 11th day of January, exactly 1 year after the contract says that we'll play each other 1 year apart, and we beat them 1-0. Well, African Cup of Nations in the group stage just on the 18th of January 2024, we beat them 1-0. On goal, you will call it, but that's the story between Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. Head to head, that's how it's been. Well, who will win today? Why am I asking you guys that question? Is there anybody here, unless that person is from Ivory Coast, is there anybody here who would raise his hand up and say, no, Cote d'Ivoire will win. I want Cote d'Ivoire to, for what? If not, we wish you get. I'm saying you buy Lania Kovun. But let's keep our fingers crossed and see how it goes. Well, this is coming from Aya Voice. He said, I feel the Nigerian team will play better today and seal the deal. But one of the things about finals is I'm not really going into a finals hoping to play better than anybody. You know, I play finals the Mourinho style. Most times when you play better in the finals, you don't get to win it. I like people who don't play better, but just focus on win the game. I'm not interested all the time to play better, all the time to exhibit, you know, how good you can play, how wonderful, how excellent your team is from the group game up until this stage. After that, my dear, you just got to go and win the game. I'm not really tense again. I started this show very, very tense in panicking mode, but I think I feel a little bit relaxed now. We are almost hitting the 1 hour mark, and I'm going to ask you guys this question. Do you guys want us to end it at the 1 hour mark or end it like maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes? Let everybody get a breather, go settle up to watch the game, because me too, I want to settle down and watch this game and come back in the finals, whatever the result is. I am hoping that Nigeria win. As much as I want to keep my head, but listen, I am really hoping that Nigeria win. I want to see us. I don't know, maybe it's arrogance, it's pride, but I love the fact that Egypt have 7 African Cup of Nations titles, but I also think that Nigeria belongs there. We've lost 4 finals, don't forget that. Nigeria have lost 4 finals, meaning that if we have won all the finals that we have been part of, I'm sure we would have also had 7. So, I mean, this is a chance. And don't forget, I know that people say Cote d'Ivoire, the host country, we should respect them, blah, 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 blah. Nigeria was the host country in the year 2000 when we lost it. So it's not a big deal. If they lose it, may they lose them all, but we need to win this one. I also want us to get past the 3. Let's get to 4, and then start chasing 5, and then 6, so that we'll be among the elite group. Right now, we're not the elite group. We're 3. There are 2 people in the elite group, Cameroon on 5 and Egypt on 7. and then also get to the elite group. And to get to the elite group, we need to win this final. What would us see? So in this year of our Lord, no grief for anybody, 2024. Oh my God, we need to win this one. There is no two ways about it. Yes, we did not believe that we can get this far. So when we call reach now, so what we call reach? What we go do? More for our hand and not win them. We must win them. We die here. We are here already. There's no going back on this one. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry like that. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see how it goes. Well, I always say I feel Nigerian team will fly better today and seal the deal. Bobby Kugo says, don't be phased that people watching to see your hair being cut is simply because we are all eager to see Nigeria win. I agree with you. Jose Peseiro says starting Chukwueze is him saying staying unpredictable. Simon to come in when the Ivorians have been tired out. Osimhen will have a big game today. Africa's best, not be moi. Let's go Eagles. Okay, Bobby Ukigwe says, but now Nigeria has a good away record on the continent, and Raw has the best away record of any Super Eagles coach. Absolutely. I agree with you on that. And that is one of the reasons why I always speak in defense of Raw. I always respect the man because the things that he did, not too many coaches were able to do it. And I know that he didn't win anything. That's one of the things that counts against him. But I think it was a guy who threw our calculators to the windows. Like, Nigeria, you're too big to be pressing calculator. If these people now beat this one by 4 goals, Nigeria now do this one, that one, we're not doing calculus, algebra. We're using algorithm to calculate how we qualify for tournament. He was the one that made sure we qualify with games to spare. And I respect him for that. Just like Philippe Trouze, one man that I also respect. Yusuf Abdurrahman, he said, good evening, Elegbete, good evening to you. Paul Ayegbami, aka Dat Giddy Dad, another stronger snap fan. I know he's feeling good today, and if Nigeria crowns it up with a win, this will be the day. This is the day that the Lord have made. Oh God, we will rejoice and be glad in it. If you not do money devotion growing up, you not understand what I talk. You look at me like, when we say we have come again, we have come again. That's how we sleep this week. My mother, Jesus Christ. Hey, Sammy Soul, he said we could do the show for 1 hour 30 minutes. Sign sealed. Thank you very much. Oganova Kwako, he said we lost 2 finals to Issa Ayoto. Divine, okay. He said not forgetting 96 and 98 AFCON, sorry, we were not part of, which we could have easily won as well. So to even think that we returned after 6 years to make it to the final, show how good we were. Absolutely agree with you. I can't even begin to start to think about how those times went. But hey, we are here and we're in the finals now, and we got to do it. There is no two ways about it. We got to do this one. It is our finals. It is our turn. It's our turn to shine. We would shine. I'm gonna shine when I'm gonna shine. Now, so Okosha talk, not Jojo Okosha, the other one. That one we Zazu beat. Okay. Let me just keep it like that. Let me just keep it like that and keep it going. Okay, so that's debit alert. That's also debit alert person to get now. They don't go by for so that we can solidify ourselves on the matter every single day. Person go by for 20k. Wow, blood of God. I don't know send me this work, but I'm loving it anyway. Olushala Alalade says, I hope your Baba is in the studio with you. Emmanuel, come. Somebody wants to see you. Somebody wants to see you. The Baba is here. This Baba. That's Emerse Faé. That's Emerse Faé is ready. I don't know why did they corner. Come this side. Let us see you. Come here. Let us see you.
Hello, everyone.
This is the players. I want to cut my hair.
Barbing skin tonight.
What's that? Must you rub it in?
No, it's certain now. We are going to barb skin.
Oh, yeah.
Nigeria is going to win this match.
Get out. Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be a good Baba? Is this now so Baba as they behave? This now so Baba they behave. Okay, now no wahala. We'll not push this table back so that you'll get a chance to cut my hair. God, though. There is God. There is God. Oh, there is God. Okay, say we lost 2 finals to Israel. Yes. They say hope your Baba is in the studio with you. Sure, you don't see him. He's here with me. Well, let me also bring up some stories that have been bubbling around. Remember earlier on I said over 170 territories will broadcast this game. I read that one. For those who come late, I am sorry. I can't go back to it. But let me give you some of the minute by minute update that CAF availed us for the day. Nigerian fans are really feeling themselves. They're feeling good. I think one of the things that YouTube should allow is for people to be able to post pictures in the comment section. That's something that YouTube should do. The comment section, people should be able to post pictures. There are some beautiful pictures coming from that region, from that Ivory Coast region, and a lot of people on social media. Social media is burning and all that. I was hoping that a lot of people will call into this show, but I mean, you guys have just chosen not to call. But let's go down and see some of the write up. By 10:00 GMT, this was what was written by CAF. I keep saying FIFA. He said, "Good morning, football fans. It is time. It is the day we've been waiting for. Welcome to the CAFOnline.com live blog coverage of the highly anticipated TotalEnergies CAF African Cup of Nations final between Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria. Stay tuned as we bring you minute by minute update, team news, and all excitement leading up to the kickoff at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium in Abidjan. Remember, all times are in GMT. Stay tuned for live update and insight as we build up to the blockbuster clash. Normally, it's only FIFA that does this, FIFA and UEFA, but Africa have also caught the fever. So this by 10 minutes past 10 GMT, he said it is a moment we've all been waiting for, the AFCON final showdown between Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria, which is not just hours away. Join us as we provide real-time updates and analysis from build-up with what promises to be an electrifying clash in Abidjan. And then 20 minutes later, he say, want to know more about the players to watch for tonight, which I've read for you. It's a click here. The excitement is palpable as more than 170 territories prepare to broadcast the TotalEnergies CAF Cup of Nations final. Don't miss, read about all of that here as well. Okay, thank you, Tega. And then there's a whole lot. Super Eagles tweeting, captured the moment on X as Odumodu Black, hashtag at Odumodu Black, hashtag Super Eagles, hashtag let's do it again. Yes, there is also the one that comes at 11:10 GMT. Said the Nigerians say they have a special mission for tonight. The official poster for the TotalEnergies CAF African Cup of Nations is here. Sunday Lisa is calling me. I don't know, but I have to take this call, guys. Hold on. Hi, bros. Sir, you want to go live with me? Hello, boss. I can hear you. No verse. The thing just escaped my mind. It escaped my mind. Now, last minute, I just think I can't. So now make I even say make you do voice note, because if I say make I call you, I don't know where you go there. So I just said, okay, just do me a voice note so that I'll use it on my show. I'm still on. Say as I thought I'm live on my show. But I know I needed to take your call. There's no way I know to take your call. Would it be bad? Share us pictures as you did like so after the game, after the game, we fit talk after the game. If we win, I'll call you. But if we not, no, I never want to talk of say if we not win, Skipper, let me be very honest. I don't want to talk say we not win. So we win. But if we win, I'll call you. Forget about it. I'm not going to bother call yourself. No worry yourself. Yeah. No wala. All right now. Talk to you for time. Bye. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's on the list. He said he's driving on the freeway. He's been in different meetings. So what he does some things for the Bundesliga, and he also helps some clubs to do what they call match reading. Help them to read their matches while games are going on and give report to the technical study team. That's what he does in Germany currently. So he's done his job and he's driving home. He said his kids are waiting for him, and he had to because of the way I value you, I needed to return this call and explain to you. But if we win the game, which I'm hoping we do, while I'm crying and cutting my hair, I will call Sondolite. Sondolite will be on the show. So everybody pray for us to win that game, and we get Sondolite on the show. Sonny Lisa for me is my all-time greatest Nigerian Super Eagles player. I've said that 1,000 times, and I'm going to say it again. Okay, this one is coming from Chen Wu. He said it's obvious that good things will begin to come to the great country Nigeria. We are soaring higher, and truly we are the giant of Africa. Chukwuemeka Umezi say Oga Elegbet, loving this. Okay, David Platt. Okay, just give us emojis of Nigerian flags, medals, trophy. In other words, Nigeria is going to win the medal and the trophy. In case of those people asking me, what does that mean? Your voice is say, fellow Nigerians, no tension. We are winning by the grace of God. We are. Sabo is our. Yeah. That's back in the day. We used to sing that song a lot. Osha J says, my name is Edafe, Edafe, not Odafe. Odafe, your financial support is on the way. Some cool euros. Thank you very much. God bless you. And David Platt repeated that same thing again. Henry Morris said, when CAF said this is the time we've been waiting for, my mind in my head, I said, this is the day that the Lord has made. I did tell you, Oganavo Paco say Olise had 5 assists in USA 94. Yes, he started it with the opening goal and ended it with the final goal. Oganavo Paco say Tunisia 94. I know that's what you wanted to say. Where was I reading from? Let me continue with the updates before Lisa called in and stepping back. By 12 o'clock, this is what they tweeted. He said, dive into the facts and figures behind tonight's final clash between Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. Get all the statistics. I'm sure I've read that one for you already, but I could still go back to it. And then he said, meet the man in the middle for tonight's final, the Hane Baida. The Tunisia guys were angry that they had to give somebody from somewhere else the opportunity to play in the finals. They were boycotting it. That's their business anyway. Learn more about the referee set to officiate the biggest game of the tournament. If you want to know about the referees, I will give you that one as we go. By 1300 hours, which is 1 o'clock Nigerian time, if I'm not mistaken, he say, get to know the coaches leading their teams into the battle tonight. Explore our profiles on Emerse Faé, the Cote d'Ivoire coach. This guy didn't start the tournament as a coach of Ivory Coast. Remember, this tournament have defied the odds. Where in this world do you go into a tournament with a coach, fire the coach, try to get somebody from France, you were refused, and then you get somebody else who just go there, just go there, play, try to get something, just to get something, and then he's in the finals. And then it could be an incredible story. But my question, the coach that they fired, let's say, okay, whatever, they are going to pick up a medal, silver medal or gold medal. At the point of picking medal, because this is the assistant, are they not going to send a medal to the guy? Well, the name Jonathan Akpobore might not be conversant with a lot of people, but a few people know him. He was registered for the Ghana Nigeria 2000. He got an injury, went for treatment. We won. We never gave him a medal, so maybe that could still happen. And Jose Peseiro for Nigeria. So on Twitter, Super Eagles Ando tweeted, John into the final, hashtag Super Eagles, hashtag let's do it again, hashtag our AFCON, Emilio.com, yeah, hashtag African football, hashtag AFCON 2023. And then 20 minutes later, this comes to get the video of how Nigeria reached this stage of the competition. That's the Twitter video that is put there. Watch it on X, on the Super Eagles handle. And then by 1:30, this is the one they say relive the journey of the Super Eagles to the finals from group stages to knockout round. It's been thrilling. It's been a thrilling ride. Read more here. They give us a place to go to click on. I mean, CAF have done well this time around. Explore how Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire book their spots in tonight's final. A tale of resilience, determination awaits us all. Read and see. Ahmed Musa speaks out ahead of the big game. We are here to win the trophy. Here from the Nigerian star as he shares his thought on the finals. He said, I have played on the field and won for people. It is okay if people play for me and I'm on the bench and I win a medal because people play for me. And I think I like that again. Is the spirit of the Emilio Con. This is my time for people to play for me because I played for people and people like Joseph Yebo, they won it. And then let's also remember that Nigerian football is laden with history of official captain being on the bench and other people playing for them, leading the team to success, and then coming from the bench. I mean, Stephen Keshi in 1994, Joseph Yobo in 2013. Now Ahmed Musa. It's not something strange. It's not something new. It's just what we are. Super Eagles Ando also tweeted, you can say that again at Bonaboy, replying to Bonaboy, who said that we should just believe. Okay. Hashtag hashtag let's do it again, hashtag our AFCON, hashtag African football. Superstar Nigerian musician Burna Boy says the Super Eagles fans must just believe. Sebastian Heller anticipates a different challenge against Nigeria. Final. This is what he had to say in quotes. Say final will be different ball game. Discover what the Ivory Coast striker have to say here, and there's a whole lot of people putting a lot of things. Nigerian fans in beautiful pictures in front of State Olympic Alassane Ouattara at the Olympics, in Abidjan in Cote d'Ivoire. The lot is going on. There is a fanfare currently as it is right now. A lot of people are jumping in the stadium and excited with the beautiful and colorful closing ceremony that is going on everywhere. Well, let me come back again to your messages and everything that you guys have been sending in here. Chike Ayalogu, my very fantastic friend, this guy committed some good time to have a conversation with me. Sometimes people don't know that. Sometimes when they call you and have a conversation or chat you up, they are practically, giving you a therapeutic moment, helping you to relax, to believe again that this thing you're doing, you're not just being stupid. You're not just thinking, oh, Nigeria can be great, this thing can be done, the ecosystem can be good. When somebody tells you, I understand you, you understand? And sometimes that's all you need anyway. Somebody showing up to tell you, I understand. And it's not easy for people to see what you're saying, but I do understand. And then you compare notes and compare numbers. And Chika Ayalogu was one person who did that for me, this period of the African Cup of Nations. Thank you very much. And I must say, massive appreciation to all of you guys who's been donating money to us on this broadcast. The cost of this broadcast, you guys have been very, very helpful. It is draining to do this. I won't lie to you guys. I can't remember the last time I saw NEPA lights. So it's every single day, whether it's in the morning, in the evening. We're killing it. Once I have to buy fuel, you have to buy engine oil, you have to buy data, you have to put everything going on. And it's crazy, but hey, we have to keep it going. It is what we've signed up to do. We must do it. And thank you very much once again, Chika Ayalogo and a whole lot of other people. He said, I just pray make we win. David Platt. There used to be a player called David Platt who played for Arsenal, played for Tottenham Hotspur, played for the England national team. When Nigeria, Shaba Amadu's first game as Nigerian coach, Nigeria versus England in Wembley, I think it was October 1994. It was a guy who scored the only goal in that game that Okocha was doing circles, was running the rules around everybody. But Nigeria ended up losing. But then we showed them that we can do something. Well, I wasn't happy with the Nigerian team that time. But looking back now, well, it's not really a big deal. Please, guys, if you're watching, please click on the like button. 216 people viewing and only 55 like. It's not on the equilibrium. Please do well to click on it. Chika Ayalogo say, didn't know you were coming live before the games. Listen, I didn't even plan this one. This live, I didn't plan it. I was so tense and I said to myself, I can't even hold myself. Let's team. I mean, some people, they will go and smoke. Some people, they will go and shamfa. Some people, they go and do jiggy. Some people, they go and drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So this is me. I mean, another thing I would have done is play loud music, but my kids were not asleep. And I mean, that would be disturbing the neighborhood. I didn't want to do that. So I just said, let me set up. I wasn't even expecting a crowd of people coming to be on the show because, I mean, everybody will be busy thinking of how to get in. I'm tense. I won't lie. I'm tense. I'm nervous. Like, I really want us to win this. I want us to win this. I want a fourth one, a fifth one, like that. I just want us to win the African Cup of Nations. It's been a while, okay? The last time we won it was 2013, and winning it again, this is going to be the closest between one win and another if we win this one because it's going to be 11 years. The first time we won it was 1980. When we won it again was 14 years after in 1994. And then when we won it again was about 19 years after. I won the third one, after the second one. And then this one, not too far away. So we put that spirit like this. Again, it's going to be the first time. Some records are going to be set. The first time Nigerian players are winning, two Nigerian players will be winning, will be having 2 AFCON medals to their name. Kenneth, my own boy, my very own boy, Kenneth Omeruwa, and Ahmed Musa, the governor. So 2 of them winning it, it will be a record. Well, this generation of players can repeat it. They look like they can repeat it, but it's just going to be very, very satisfactory to see that happen as well for Nigerian players. And David Plate says, Chika Yelagu, we will win. Ajay. Mommy Ima TV say good evening, everyone. She's showing us some dance step there. Mommy Ima TV, the barber that's coming, that's here to barb my hair. His name is Ima as well. Chika Yelagu say, I love the promo CAF did with this AFCON. They have really used Nigerian content to promote it well. Yes, you the thing is latch on to what is selling, and Nigeria is selling. I even like the press conference by the CAF president who's saying that if you've never been to Lagos, if you've never seen Lagos, you've never seen Africa. You've never lived in Africa. You need to go to Lagos. He's trying to cajole the Nigerian president, get into his psyche and get him to say, we're going to host the next one. Again, let's be very, very honest. Yeah, you need a Nigerian crowd. You need a Nigerian audience for a tournament like this. And looking at what the Nigerian media have done to this AFCON in terms of the freelance journalists, the people creating content, you cannot just help but love Nigeria. And what Nigeria have done on social media, come on, it will be crazy. Nigeria have the biggest African musicians. So think about it for a minute that you want to host the African Cup of Nations in Nigeria. It's a nice thing to do. You have Burna Boys, you have Davido, you have Wizkid, you have Arya Star, you have Flavor, you have who did I not mention now? Tiwa Savage, Kiss Daniels, Timida Kolo, just to name a few. And the only one I did not name, please forgive me. But these are great Nigerian musicians that could just be around the corner. Imagine the buzz that they bring when they tweet about it, when they talk about the African Cup of Nations. And I mean, it could also, help a few other stadiums to go up. If Nigeria is going to host now, they might just say, okay, let's provide budget to fix the Lagos National Stadium. Let's do the one in Kano, Kaduna, and some other places like that. You never can tell. So those are some of the things that would happen if we are hosting it, and it will be a good one anyway. David Plate says, no, I think I've not reached there. Wisdom Adebayo say, is it going to be stream live yet? No, we cannot. We don't have the. No, you want them to take down our channel. David Platt say, boss, I hail you too. David Platt said that Kenneth penalty against South Africa was the best. Yes, it is. And David Platt says it was too funny to watch. He made the goalkeeper look like a child. Blessing Arukpo says, is it going to be streamed live here? No, it's not going to be streamed live here. I voice say this current AFCON actually has more presence than other leagues or continental competition holding at the same time. The social media effect is crazy. That's what I've always said, that empower African young people to be on social media. You see, 85% of the journalists that are in Cote d'Ivoire are from Nigeria, right? 85% are from Nigeria, either directly from Nigeria or they came from abroad, like OJB, Omar Katuba, Colin Udo, Oluwashina Okeleji, and a host of others who came from abroad to be part of it. And then the horde of Nigerians that came. And not to forget that a lot of Nigerians, myself included and my team, we didn't go for this one. So 85% of the journalists there are from Nigeria. And then there are still a lot of Nigerians who were not given accreditations. Okay. And then there are still Nigerians who went, and after the group stage, found out that the place was too expensive. They pulled out and then they came back to Nigeria. You see that number. So just imagine the next Nations Cup, maybe you see again another group of people that are heavy from Nigeria. And you want to also have Ghana progressing, because Ghana also have a little social media presence. Same way for Cameroon, just there, maybe 46 people from Cameroon are using social media. Maybe 12 people from Ghana are using social media. South Africa, maybe 150, like that, and then all the millions of people from Nigeria. You know how that means. That's why I picked any country who want to drag us on social media, because you're not going to win. Let's just be very honest. You're not going to win. There is no way, even when we do wrong, if you try to drag us, you're not going to win. Forget about it. That's not going to work for you. What's it called? I have always said this current. Okay, I think I've read that one. And Revelation TV say it's Terem playing. No, it's not playing. Sorry. Baker at Mills say Ekong penalty was a thumbs up. Chooks Adigwe, he say wishing Super Eagles nothing but victory. Yes, that's what we wish the Super Eagles tonight. We are 10 minutes to the end of this pre-match broadcast. I hope that you guys have had fun, and you will be back again at the end. But let me go to Qatar and hook up with my producer, who's finally settled into his hotel room and maybe tell us what's up with his state over there. Ahmed Kalejaye, the reliable, dependable, the guy who puts our content together, is on his way to Italy for the Viraggio Cup to cover the future of Victor Osimhen, the future Victor Boniface, and future Alassane Yusuf, future players of the Super Eagles, the Flying Eagles, and the Golden Eaglets, and all that. Let him tell us what's going on. His journey has been. He's halfway through the journey. It's not true yet. Ahmed Kalejaye, what's up?
Hello, hello, Daffy. Hello, Nigerians. Yes, this is Kalejaye Ahmed, reporting live from Viareggio, Italy. Just got to Viareggio this evening. Got to the hotel around 7:30. It's been a long drive. After leaving Lagos yesterday, head to Qatar first, the Hamad International Airport in Qatar, then took a connecting flight to Italy this morning. Arrived at the Milan airport around 2:30 in the afternoon. We took a 4-hour drive from Milan to Viareggio, and that's where I am to cover the Viareggio Cup, the 74th edition of the Viareggio Cup, where Alex Transfiguration will be participating. Don't forget, Alex Transfiguration came in second position in the last start in the final in 2022 to eventual winner Sassuolo, and they are back here again to see if they can win the tournament this time, and that's why I'm here to cover that tournament. It's a very cold weather here in Italy, I have to say. Very, very cold, very chilly. I'm shivering as I am right there. The cold will be here anyways, but hey, as a boy now, we must survive. Anyways, the Super Eagles will be playing tonight, and we're looking forward. The whole board, the players here are ready to. We're all waiting to watch the game. We're all excited and rooting for the Super Eagles. We know it's not going to be easy. Cote d'Ivoire, who are almost out, who almost went out on the group stage, and are back here in the final. We played them before. It's going to be a tough one, but we're all waiting for the Super Eagles. We hope that the Super Eagles lift the trophy tonight, as the boys hope maybe they'll use that as a motivation. Use and ginger. Maybe they'll use and ginger for this tournament for Viareggio here. So looking at to what the Super Eagles are going to play today, and we hope we get the best result, and which is lifting the trophy. The boys here, anyways, they are in high spirits. They are all excited to go for the Viareggio Cup, to participate in the Viareggio Cup. We're playing our first game tomorrow against Pontadera FC. First game tomorrow against Pontadera FC, and that will be happening later in the afternoon around 3 p.m. here in Italian time. And meanwhile, the time is the same in Nigeria, so the same time we have here is still the same time, no difference. So we'll be giving you updates on how it goes here in Viareggio, as Alex Transfiguration, the FA, will be participating in the tournament. And we wish the Super Eagles the best of luck, and we hope we celebrate this night.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed Kalejaye, all the way from Italy. I thought I saw the printout wrongly. I thought it was tomorrow morning that it would arrive in Italy. Thank God it's arrived in Italy. I'm happy now. That job gets to be done. Some people told me that I misplaced my priority. Should have gone to Cote d'Ivoire. But first off, this company is grassroots based. When I started, one of the goals was to follow a lot of grassroots players to the point where they become the superstars. And then I'll be able to now say, okay, I want to create something around them. Take, for instance, I have video of Boniface playing Lagos State FA Cup. Now, that's kind of success story I want to be part of. I want to I know this guy when he was playing street too. Not like I did not become a star and I'm running after him. No. And Akin Samiro is now in Italy with Inter Milan and a host of others. So this is the only way I feel, I can really be part of it, and a few other players like that. Oh, do I want to go to the AFCON? Yes. It was a case of make a choice. If you spend this money to go to AFCON, you will not go to Viareggio. So choose Viareggio, leave AFCON, because the AFCON, we can do this thing that I'm doing. Okay, do live here, get going. Yes, I would have gotten more numbers. Let's not forget about if I'd gone to AFCON, I would have gotten more views, more content, and all that. Yes, but I also wasn't really sure that the team would do well in the AFCON. I'm not going to pretend about it now. I wasn't sure that this team was going to do well in the AFCON, so I was calculating myself, my producer, we go to Cote d'Ivoire between 3 to 5 million. And then if we don't get it, and maybe we get knocked out in the group stage, We're going to come back against sad, and it's the beginning of the year. You're not going to start the year with so much bitterness, so much hatred, and all that. So I feel like stay at home. Let's calculate it. The thing with Veraggio is we're not got anything to lose. We're not going there looking for numbers. We're going to harvest content that we will use on the long run. And so we know it's a gamble for the future. But this one, this is, and then the World Cup is already looking bad. If we go there and then we'll come back from the group stage, for instance, that was before the tournament. And then we go and struggle the World Cup qualifiers again, it's going to be bad. But now, it's a different story. That's one of the things as a businessman, you're going to gamble some and win and some you're going to lose. This is one of those ones that go by that we lost that on. Having said that, let's come back to a few of your comments. And thank God for safe flight all the way from Lagos to Viareggio in Italy. Chika Ayelogu says, no, that's not where I stopped. Chooks Adigwe say, wishing Super Eagles nothing but victory. Okay, that's where I stopped. Chika Ayelogu says, what do you think about celebs and content creators visiting players in their hotel? Can it be a distraction? Let's be very honest here. I'm caught between the line. I've been accused before that I was invading the space of the players. I've been accused a lot of times. Let me tell you this. We don't get access. Celebrities don't get access to the team as you people think. But it's just that when the content pour out, you think that, oh, we're in their faces every day. There is the window of maybe, so in training, you have a 15 minutes window to do whatever you want to do. While maybe when we were going with the last World Cup and the last World Cup qualifiers and then the last Nations Cup, why we had that kind of unfettered access was because we paid for it. We paid $210,000 to the FA for rights to do an all or nothing type, production on them. And we also gave CAF their money. So that was something we had right to. As we speak, somebody else is doing that same film now. The Let's Do It Again film. The film is going on. It's being shot. Okay, some guys who will work together are shooting it. I was called to, but I mean, on principle, it doesn't make sense for me to do that because I can't jump off my partner who is reeling from a loss. I mean, his marriage is facing a divorce and all that because of that failure. And then I'm going to jump ship with somebody else. I don't think my principal will allow me. He would have given me money, but my principal wouldn't allow me. Having said that, it doesn't cause a distraction. There's a whole lot of Apple time. As a matter of fact, after training, eating, the players sometimes could be very, very bored. So that window of content is something that is allowed within all football space all over the world. It is allowed. It's called media time. And sometimes within a week, it's only once or twice that happens. And it's coordinated with the FA, CAF, and the media officer of the team. So it's not really like that. But, when that time comes, to give maybe 10 or 20 people the chance to interact and interface with them. And another time again, they give another 20 to 30 people the chance. When the content are coming, you are consuming it and feeling, oh, it's too much. No, it is the trick. I could do a 30 minutes video in the Super Eagles camp and produce it out like it's a 2 years video compilation based on how I want to use it. So you'll be thinking, oh, I spend this much volume of time being in the Super Eagles camp, not knowing that I'm stretching a 30 minutes or 20 minutes video for 2 years. So I don't really think that there's distraction because I've been on both sides of the divide. And most times people think so. The good thing is with the horde of people around them, they've gone to the finals. Before, I was telling Modo Victor, I said, Modo, all these ones where they go on. So Nigerians go blame on that. Once this team no progress, so they'll say no, and I cry them. But you say it is. The funny thing is, Nigeria actually have the least media following. Have you seen the Brazilian team? Have you seen some other teams when they play? The media that follow them, it's a carnival. We do not have the ability to fund that kind of thing. If you listen to go back and watch the content where Silvano Zobala was talking about their match with Cote d'Ivoire in South Africa in 2013. The horde of media that was following them against us who were like orphans, who didn't have media following them because again, that team, nobody believed in that team too. So nobody was willing. Don't forget that most countries have access to funding that enables the media to go anywhere they want to go. For us, it is to attend to Israel. So if you not have a sponsor, you don't have somebody to raise you money, or you're not coming from the diaspora side where if you change your small euros or dollars, it turns big money in Africa, you are practically caught in the web of not being able to go. Many people who went to the tournament got back from the group stage because after that time, there was no money again. Nothing. If you don't come back, you go suffer. Some flew there and didn't have a ticket to come back. They have to come back by road. I know a lot of people. And then some people are there, like reaching out to send money to my Visa card, my account. I can use it here. I said a lot of that, and you've got to support. So it's not that easy, but with other countries where there's more disposable income, there's a lot of people traveling with them. The South African team didn't have a lot because a lot of them also didn't believe in the team. They were angry with Hugo Bros for taking their more local players instead of more established players. But then look at how far they went. So it's one of those things that happen. But I don't think a lot of people always ask me this question. I get a lot of time people ask me this question, and I don't think it is true. Olayinka is laughing because I said one country have 42 people on social media. Revelation TV say Murphy changed the game. They should give him more play time. We want to win. I voice say we have 46 million, 12,150. I don't understand. 46,000 is I don't know. 46, 12, 150 on social media. No, I don't understand. He said universal. Oh, okay. The other countries. Oh, okay. The other countries. Wahid Bello. Ghana have 46. Cameroon have 12. South Africa have 150. Yeah, that's thereabout. Wahid Bello say, welcome, bro. Thank you very much. And he said, watching from USA, Newark, Super Eagles is the champion in the making. Yes, so make it be like that. Well, it's about time we pack our bags and baggages and sign out. Remember, whatever the result is, let us meet on the other side of the final whistle. We're going to be here. But by that time, it will either be me sitting here frowning my face like monkey with lick lime because they're cutting my hair. Baba is already here. Or we all will be, talking about how we missed here, how we missed there. In the final whistle, it is going to be your call. I'm just going to be here reading your message. So thank you very much. If you can pray, go and pray. If you can sing, go and sing. If you've not eaten, go and eat too, because me so I shop at the go shop. So this 30 minutes, I go shop Ogbolo soup. I go shop Belefu first so that I cannot lose all the things. I cannot lose my hair. I have to gain some things. Let me add a few weights before the match starts. Thank you very much, everyone who's joined in on this live broadcast. Thank you for those of you who subscribe to the channel. Thank you for those of you who gave us money. Olayinka, thank you very much for paying for my haircut. Thank you for those of you who like, even those of you who not like the live broadcast. Thank you very much. I hope you guys will be here again at the end of the final whistle, where we all will be celebrating the victory of the Nigerian Super Eagles. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. My name once again is Edafe Mathias. You love to call me the Lagos on the spot. It's been a wonderful time being with you here. I'm gonna have say my prayer. They say make today not be like Ojas 90 when Cherifi or Jenny do us bad thing. Well, from 5-1 to losing 1-0 in the finals was not really a bad one that time anyway. No terrain is let's go, a win for Nigeria. Well, let's do it again. So they say today we're going to do it again. Yeah. Thank you very much. God bless you and have yourself a wonderful time. See you guys at full time. Bye.